Hey there, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I came on to say that my journey is still going day by day and to let you know what's good and bad about it. Had another injection in my neck and my spine yesterday, so if I seem to be more off than usual, it's because it affects my brain too. That's easy to do. Anything can affect my brain. Sorry about that. Yeah, it really does affect my brain in even more ways than the other medication alone did. It first of all, it hinders sleep like 100% and affects the memory even more. And my brain's on fire because I've got one of those rare reactions that it affects a nerve that goes all the way up here. So my brain's on fire, literally on fire. Stay healthy, people. Never get sick. Okay, what am I talking about today? The first thing I'm going to mention is my little journey to figure out what highlighter powders I can keep and which ones I have to throw away. Okay, I've got 6 left, I believe. So the one I used yesterday, which was Poudre de Délice de Bourgeois, is okay. I can keep this one. Yay! So now today, I'm using this one. I love this one. I don't know if it goes with purple eyeshadow, but I don't care. I just grabbed one and I'm like, yeah, okay, I like Too Faced. But somehow I've got a feeling that it's going to fail the test because I somehow remember sort of that it was a fail. I think it's because maybe the glitters are a little too chunky, too big. I think that might be what's causing my issue. If the glitter is too big and it's acting like sandpaper on my face because my skin is so delicate to begin with. So maybe that's it. Well, I'll let you guys know tomorrow. But at least we've got another one. So I've got 4 now, total of 4 powders that I'm good with. And I know that I'm good with the liquids or the creams. Those I seem to be good with. I haven't had any reactions that I recall in any of those. But right now I've got a total of 4 powders. And this is the person who had 2 containers full, spreading out to 3 containers. You remember my containers about this big, clear, from Dollar Tree and Dollarama. And yeah, I had essentially 2.5 because they were packed tight. And everything else had 1 container. So yeah, okay. Now, last night I was doing a bit of a refresh of my memory of what I had or have in my backup drawer, because in this cabinet here, this 3-drawer dresser, I've got underwear and bras, socks, and backups. That's essentially what I have. And so I was going through everything and I found a couple of things that I absolutely forgot about. Completely forgot about. And I'm like, that's no good. So I had, the first thing, I had this powder from Skin Cosmetics. It's called Candlelight. There you go. I used it today. It feels okay. I have to use it again tomorrow. I really do, because I'm not exactly sure. Because today, I'll talk about that after, I used a concealer that just, I don't know, wasn't working for me. So it might be the concealer that messed this up, or it might be just the powder itself. So tomorrow will be the definitive factor if this is any good or not. Okay, so the next thing I found, sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble because I'm tight here and I can't move my knees. Because I was starting to have far too many powders to be able to use them all. I'd gone down to 3 and I was back up to 10. Day before yesterday, I think it was, I can't remember. I was having an issue with this powder that I thought was fine, so I decided I'm going to give this one to my daughter. And as I was clearing other stuff out, I found this Je ne sais quoi from It Cosmetics, this balm. It makes me react. I don't know what's in there. From the very first time I got it, when they first launched at the shopping channel, what was it, 10 years ago, 12 years ago? I've never been able to use that, but it came in a showstopper, so I have it. And I don't know why. There's an ingredient that my skin just does not like. And It Cosmetics products are good because I've used them for years. Another one that I've used for years is Pure Cosmetics. I forgot I had these. I had 2 backups. And I remember getting rid of the other one because, like, it was pan. It was a lot of pan. I mean, we had like this much on the sides. I pretty much had stopped using it because I got sick and didn't wear makeup. So I got rid of it and then completely forgot that I had foundation. Powder foundation. I used this for years too. It's like it was between It Cosmetics and Pure Cosmetics. That's essentially what I used for over a decade easily. And the other thing I found, I actually didn't think I didn't think what I'm going to show you is what it was. I thought this was a pot of under eye concealer. It's powder from It Cosmetics. Get rid of one, get 2. It's tiny. It's like, I mean, I'm going to try it. I want to finish trying this one first. It might, if I don't know definitively by tomorrow, I'll give it at least one more day. But once I know for sure the state of this, I'm going to try this one. What else do I have here? Okay, I tried to use this morning to go with my look. I thought it was mauve, you know, should be a good, made me look dead. It's like, okay, Megan, another lipstick for you. Okay, this is what I did today. May as well bring the rest over since it's not good for you guys to see my back all the time. Bad enough you see the top of my head all the time. So today's mix was the Maracuja Tinted Hydrator, this one, with the Tarte Base Tape. I thought this was a good mix too. This was nice. I know I like this. I've used it as a mix before. I know this one I like very much. And because it's so expensive, I'm not going to buy it again because it's too expensive. And I've got my CoverGirl BB tinted moisturizer and a backup of it as well. And as well as I'm working on finishing the First Aid Beauty tinted moisturizer. So I need another face right here. It's Halloween, I should try. But no, this was the first time using this. So this was nice. It was really nice. I thought that it did a good job, covered a bit. Yes, you're going to see a lot of red right here because, I don't know, my allergies are acting up or something. I've been blowing my nose nonstop. I had to open up another box of Kleenex. So yeah, I'm red right here. But here, it's fine. But that brings us back to the thing that I didn't like, which is odd because it's a favorite and it had never been opened. And I haven't had it like maybe 6 months and it's never been opened. It's the Creaseless Concealer from Tarte. First of all, it didn't want to apply. And I'm like, okay, trying to mix it up inside because I know it's too thick to shake. So I'm there like this, trying to mix. And then I finally got it. And then it's a thick, thick paste. I don't know if it's supposed to be this thick, but it's really, really goopy. And I barely put any on my face and it was just, so I think this is going to be garbage, unfortunately, which is a real shame, but I don't think there was time that did that to it. I think it was just, you can't put them in minis maybe. Maybe it's too thick for a mini. I don't know. All I know is that it's the right color. But it was so gloopy, and you could probably see that I'm over highlighted, and I don't know, I can see with way too much light on me that it doesn't look right the whole way down. So unfortunately that is gone deep. The last thing I wanted to talk about, okay, this is something I did get in BoxyCharm a while back, and it's Fenty Beauty, and it's the color that's giving me a problem, not the product. It's Fenty Beauty, and it's a highlighter, but it's purple. Can I wear a purple highlighter? Like, oh, it's pretty, don't get me wrong, it's absolutely gorgeous, but I can't see anything. Can I do this? Or am I going to make myself more trouble with the highlighter? Well, I'll have to see it after. You guys can decide where you are with it, but I'll see what it looks like after I get off off camera. Maybe I'll try it in the next couple of weeks if I do another purple look. Oh, that's what I should have shown you. This is my Almay look, my little quads that I've got. That's what I forgot to take out. I did my little quads. The first, hold on. I can't believe I forgot to get this out to show you. Now I can't even open it. There we go. So here we go. Yeah, this is, I love these. This is Jessica Braun who taught me how to do this, whether she remembers it or not. She doesn't know who I am. But it's inspired by her, and she's brilliant. So there you go. So yeah, I mixed the two up here, the two different size shimmers, and all over the lid and all over the eye. And then I took the matte and put it in the crease, and then I squished this shimmer and stuck it in the middle of my eyelid. I don't know how it looks to you guys. I'll take a picture later and see. And please, I hope it wasn't too long seeing my eyelids closed and you didn't go, ah. I know that this one is showing a little bit of crease because it wasn't as flat as the other one. And this time, well, I used this on my lid as a yes, as a concealer, but as a primer. There we go. I guess I didn't pay that much attention to it because I was too busy seeing the mess that was my T-zone. Good grief. The other thing I did, I've been busy. I have no nails. My nails, I don't know what it is. There's no particular season because it's happened summer, winter, fall, or spring. They can be good or bad. It doesn't matter which season it is. There's no rhyme or reason for it. But every now and then I will have beautiful nails that will grow perfectly. And then they'll stop, they'll split, they'll break, they'll everything. Well, I'm in a split, break, everything stage. Have been for the last couple of months. So today I thought, okay, I've got some fake nails. Let's try that. I even had some of those adhesives. Anyway, so for 20 minutes, I'm taking the nails out of the package and trying them on and seeing which one goes where. So I've got them all lined up, the left hand, the right hand. I'm like, okay. Then I take the self-adhesives and I start with the thumb. First mistake. It was giving me a nightmare. Fine, it was fine putting it on the actual nail, the actual fake nail, but getting the plastic thingy off of it so that I could stick it on my nail was beyond a nightmare. So half an hour later, I take the little tube of glue and try that. Nothing was coming out, so I take a needle, poke a hole in it. The glue decided to go everywhere. So I felt like Penny on the Big Bang Theory when they were playing with glue and whatnot. Told my husband that, he laughed. So the nails that I did manage to get on barely, I took off, except for the one nail that actually made it on well with the glue. I can't take it off. It's on. It ain't going anywhere. Plus, I want it to come off because half of it's covered in glue. Oh, good grief. This, yeah, it was like a Laurel and Hardy show in this morning. So thank you, everybody, for coming once again to visit with me for a little bit, sparing a little bit of your time for me. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, what you see, any advice you have for me. Everything is appreciated. Like my video, and please subscribe to my channel. That would be the most important part for me. À bientôt!